So number 4, we have computer manufacturers and retailers tell us that the complexity involved in connecting the various components of personal computers is not a widespread obstacle to their use, but this is wrong. All right, so automatically, I'm going to go out on a limb and probably assume that this is going to be our conclusion because we're saying this is wrong. Why is this wrong? Customers who install accessories to their personal computers have to take full responsibility for the setting of jumpers and switches to satisfy mysterious specifications. Okay, we have to take responsibility for doing this. Many accessories require extra software that can cause other accessories to stop working. Adding a modem, for instance, may disable a printer. Which of the following, if true, most seriously weakens the argument? So what kind of question is this?
Weaken?
Yes, and so what are we trying to weaken? So we have to find the conclusion. Our conclusion is, but this is wrong, correct? And what did you predict? How can we weaken this idea? Well, we're trying to say that it's not wrong that computer manufacturers and retailers tell us that the complexity involved in connecting the various components of personal computers is not a widespread obstacle to their use. How can we weaken that and say that we're trying to weaken that they are not wrong. So this is true. We're trying to almost strengthen this part.
I like it. How they make it easier, I guess. How it's not an obstacle.
Yeah, because what is our reasoning for in our argument of why they're wrong?
Because people have to take the full responsibility for the setting of jumpers and switches.
Right. I think it has to do with, like, we're saying that this is wrong because people have to take their responsibility, and a lot of these accessories require extra support, and these extra support can cause these extra softwares can cause things to stop working. So maybe people just aren't maybe this happens because people aren't using the right equipment or something. It's like, yeah, well, our Dell computers only work with Dell printers, and you can't install this other thing and expect it to work or something. So for this one, you said C. Installing an accessory will become extremely easy in the foreseeable future.
I think that kind of strengthens it, actually.
Well, I think I don't actually know, because we're trying to say they're wrong, but this is talking about the foreseeable future, that we're saying that we're trying to weaken this idea today.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, cool in the foreseeable future, but that doesn't mean that they're not wrong today. Wait, sorry, no, you said D.
Oh, I said C.
Okay, good.
Trying to think.
So let's walk through A.
I think it's E, because I said C or E.
Okay, computer manufacturers rarely, so this is really weak, rarely take into account ease of installation when they're designing programs or accessories. I think this would strengthen that they're wrong. We're trying to weaken that they're wrong. So let's look at A. Personal computer instruction manuals usually explain the purposes of the jumpers and switches. Well, instruction manuals don't really do anything, right?
Mm-hmm.
B. Software for accessories can often be obtained for free. Does it matter that it's free? And then D. A personal computer is usually sold as part of a package that includes accessories and free installation. So what this is saying is, if it's sold as a package and it has all the accessories, they don't have to, and it comes with free installation, people don't, it's not a widespread obstacle because people don't need to be buying these extra things. Like, it just comes with it.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why our answer choice is D.